All right, really quick topic here, looking at, again, security responsibilities. With regards to infrastructure as a service, this is probably one of the harder of the three that we look at in this course, as far as making sure that your aspect, the customer, is responsible for your operating system, your middleware. What is it that you are doing in order to ensure that your data and your applications are secure? But also from the perspective of the provider, data separation is something that starts to come into play when we look at multi-tenant environments. So multi-tenant just of course, is lots and lots of different customers that are sharing the same hardware infrastructure. So what is it that they're doing to ensure that all of the infrastructure has a clear line in the sand? So many times those things are discussed before you do sign on the dotted line, ensuring that all of the best encryption, hashing, and what is it physically that they are doing to keep a nice clear line in the sand between each of their customers' infrastructure. So again, we looked at PaaS, we looked at SaaS. Again, this layer of data and application is now the customer's responsibility. So inquiring, making sure that the provider is held responsible for everywhere from the middleware down. And of course, the SaaS, everything the provider is responsible for. So what is it that they're doing to ensure they're keeping their data safe? Some of you all might have remembered many years ago some of the different vendors out there that did have breaches, and many times they do bounce back, and sometimes they don't bounce back from having their name tarnished from those different types of breaches. So private cloud we talked about, that's everything on site that we as administrators manage. So everything, network infrastructure, we manage, server infrastructure. And so if there is a compromise, it's our responsibility. The public cloud is, of course, going to be examples of IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS, or your PaaS and SaaS and all that good stuff. So, of course, when we have a hybrid, we have a mix of both. So maybe we have a clear line in the sand as far as what it is that we are managing and what it is that the providers are going to be managing. So here might be some examples of public cloud deployments. A lot of you guys might already be using AWS, Rackspace, Azure, and then of course, the hybrid is going to be a mix of some of the things that we just saw on the previous slide and some of your own infrastructure.